Hello, and welcome back to the Efficient Skillet. My name is Willie, and I hope you're doing extremely well out there. Today we're going to prepare a dish that 99.999% of everybody loves. Lasagna, all in one pan, in one place, at one time. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get 1 pound of lean ground beef. This right here is, I got it at HEB. It's 100% pure, 97% lean, pure ground beef. So that's what we start with. Okay, so I've got my my electric skillet on about 300 degrees. And this ground beef comes in 16-ounce package. It's very convenient. It's 1 pound for you. Just drop it in. Take our old friend, Mr. Wooden Spoon here, and start breaking it up. I'm going to add about 2 pinches of this kosher salt. I recommend the kosher salt. I think it's the best salt out there. Coarse ground black pepper, real good for especially with for tomato sauce like this. Okay, so we've got 1 pound of ground beef. We've got it salted and peppered. This real lean beef generally doesn't have much fat that drains off because it's so lean, so we're good there. Don't have to worry about it. Okay, so while our meat is still sort of pink and cooking, we're going to add 4 cups of your favorite either homemade or store-bought tomato sauce. Now for me, I like the ragu traditional old world style. I think it has the perfect flavor. It has that real tangy, zesty Italian flavor that we love so much. So that's what I like to use. Making tomato sauce is actually a very complicated and long process, and that's not the scope of these videos that we do. These videos are for convenience, to prepare delicious food that's very convenient, primarily in an electric skillet. Hence, efficient skillet. Now, if there's one thing I love, it's fresh spinach. And so I like to chop up a little bit of fresh spinach. This is optional here. You can do it if you want. You know, I like to do it. Chop up a little fresh spinach and throw it in there. Okay, after our sauce here is cooked for just a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so, we're going to turn the burner off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take most of our sauce out of the pan. The meat sauce that we left in the bottom of the pan, that's going to be our first layer of the lasagna. Next, we're going to start putting in our lasagna noodles, pasta, whatever. And these right here, you don't have to boil them or anything. You just lay them in there, and then when the lasagna cooks, the noodles cook too. So that's what I go with. Just lay your lasagna noodles in here like this. If you overlap them, that's fine. You can break them. The next thing we're going to do is take ricotta cheese and spread it on our noodles here. Now here's a little pointer when it comes to this ricotta cheese. It's pretty thick, so before you use it, put you a little bit of about 2 tablespoons of milk and some in your ricotta cheese in a bowl and a couple of tablespoons of milk, and then stir it around, and that makes it a lot easier to spread it without messing up your noodles and stuff. Once you got your ricotta cheese spread out over the noodles, the next thing we're going to do is take some mozzarella cheese and sprinkle some over the ricotta cheese. Now we add more sauce, more than meat sauce. Now we put another layer of the noodles. And now we add the rest of our ricotta cheese, another layer of ricotta. Now we add another layer of the mozzarella cheese. Now we put in another layer of the noodles. Like I said, with the noodles, it's okay to overlap them. That's not a problem. Let's move this one over here. There we go. Put that there. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so with our final layer of noodles on here, the next thing we're going to do is put the remaining amount of our meat sauce. And then we top it once again with mozzarella cheese. Okay, with our lasagna now built and constructed and put into place, we're going to turn our burner on, our electric skillet. I'm going to put it on 250 degrees. We're going to put the lid on it. We're going to wait about an hour, see what we got. Okay, it's been about an hour now, so let's lift the lid and see what we got. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Looks fully cooked. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to turn our electric skillet off. And what we want to do is let this set here for about 10 minutes. And then we'll be ready to eat. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes now. The last thing I like to do, this is just my little thing. You can do it if you like. I like to put some fresh, little more fresh, chopped fresh spinach on there. There we go. Okay, let's cut into this and see what we got. Feels about right. Oh yeah, that lifts out no problem. Wow, man. That is delicious. Now, you have served with this some fresh garlic bread or garlic toast with nice tossed green salad, and oh man, you really got it going on. Now, for any of you vegetarians out there, you can substitute the ground beef with sauteed spinach or mushrooms. And you still got just a super lasagna here. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. And if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. And you can email us, efficientskillet@gmail.com.